When you see a good man, try to emulate his example, and when you see a bad man, search yourself for his faults. Shall I tell you what knowledge is? It is to know both what one knows and what one does not know. To lead uninstructed people to war is to throw them away. When you locate good in yourself, approve of it with determination. When you locate evil in yourself, despise it as something detestable. To become a leader, you must first become a human being. He who merely knows right principles is not equal to him who loves them. A great man is hard on himself. A small man is hard on others. A man is great, not because he hasn't failed. A man is great because failure hasn't stopped him. Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Do not worry if others do not understand you. Instead, worry if you do not understand others. Happiness is not at the top of the mountain, but in how to climb. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Tell people, and they may forget. Show them, they may remember, but involve them, and they will understand. Cultivate the root. The leaves and branches will take care of themselves. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Every journey starts with a single step. He who cannot describe the problem will never find the solution to that problem. I was complaining that I had no shoes till I met a man who had no feet. Keep it simple and focus on what matters. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. 3 things cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. When words lose their meaning, people lose their liberty. If you chase 2 rabbits, you catch none. We are so busy doing the urgent that we don't have time to do the important. The superior person is calm and composed. The lesser person is continuously worried and distressed. To put the world in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must first put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must first cultivate our personal life. We must first set our hearts right. Those who do not study are only cattle dressed up in men's clothes. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. A bit of fragrance always clings to the hand that gives roses. If you are generous, you will gain everything. The virtuous man is driven by responsibility. The non-virtuous man is driven by profit. If one is guided by profit in one's actions, one will incur much ill will. The man of wisdom is never of 2 minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man without trials. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. Study the past, if you would divine the future. By gaining the people, the kingdom is gained. By losing the people, the kingdom is lost. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. You can cheat an honest man, but not make a fool out of him. When anger rises, think of the consequences. A workman who wants to do his work well must first prepare his tools. Of course, you want to be rich and famous. It's natural. Wealth and fame are what every man desires. The question is, what are you willing to trade for it? The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Do not worry about not holding high position. Worry rather about playing your proper role. Worry not that no one knows of you. Seek to be worth knowing.